guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just Incredible with another incredible video. Make it the fuck out of here. What's going on, incredible people? I'm back home. I miss my room. So I just want to go over a few things that I picked up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And seriously, I really am excited. So some things that I got for Christmas. Don't that look like beautiful? Like I need to be sponsored. Bourbon, it's what's for dinner. No. So real quick, KK got me some, I don't know, single barrel bourbon from Bed and Bath and Beyond, or Bath and Body Works, whatever the fuck it's called. Smells good. Now I know this is a toy channel, but let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? When you walking through the toy aisle, you know, you looking fly than a motherfucker, you chilling, you know what I mean? Cooling out and shit. You just chilling like, oh man, check out that Optimus Prime. You want to smell good. And so this is something that'll smell good. So I'm gonna use this sparingly though, because it really smells really good. So anyway, Happy Kwanzaa. No, but seriously. Got home, this was finally in the mail today. So I am eager on opening this up right freaking now. So let's do it. Like the box is torn as shit. Like, dude, I kind of would have liked to preserve this. I would damn near like to buy another one just because this box just brings back memories of my childhood. I think I might. I think I just might. Or I think I might just take out Ram Horn, because I really don't need that Insecticon, and just have this for nostalgia reasons. Because I only got this for Ram Horn. So as far as I'm concerned, $10, it was definitely worth it. As recording this video, I can't believe people, if you're a Transformers fan and you ain't got this yet, what the fuck are you doing? Pause this video after hitting like and subscribe and share, and just make a comment down there. You can say go fuck yourself, but still, go get this. Like, I'm not one to say go buy shit off of GP just because it's on sale, but these were actually things that were kind of badass. And like, I like my tune versions of the Insecticons, but Ram Horn, I foresee them putting Ram Horn as far as a Generation Select or something, or Studio Series, like in some kind of like stupid box set. Like, look, they put it in this. Why the fuck is Ram? Like, that makes no sense. I'm not even gonna try to make it make sense. But anyway, so them doing some dumb shit like that, I didn't want to risk it. And look, it don't even, this is cheap as fuck. It don't even like fit completely, dude. This was an ass, not a cash. This wasn't a cash grab by Hasbro. This was an ass grab. But anyway, I'm glad Walmart was like, fuck that, we not about to. So $10, I'll take it. I'm not even gonna take them out of the package here as that is, because I just wanted Ram Horn. And let's grab Steel Jaw real quick. Set this right here. Let's grab Steel Jaw and let's grab Rewind. So here he is right here. Let's see how he stacks up. There we go. Let's see if we can open him up real quick. Through the power of editing, I'm not gonna make y'all watch this. Y'all stay tuned. Here we go. So it's all right. It's okay. Do I think it's better than the Steel Jaw? Yes and no. I would prefer Ram Horn come out like Steel Jaw as well, just because it has more dimensions to it. But I mean, this is okay. They just don't, I mean, this might be the only one that I get. Now, what I was hoping was that this would be something like my Ravage I got. Now, this Ravage came in a box set with the Ravage from Beast Wars. And this is like made out of metal. Metal and like shiny plastic. It's dusty as hell. But I put this with my Masterpiece and KO Masterpieces because my Soundwave is a KO Masterpiece. Still love it. I don't think the mouth opens. But yeah, this came with that Ravage, and I thought that was pretty fucking cool. They didn't have to do that. Like, I believe in times like that, that was innovative. That was pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean? It was a Pulse exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, quote unquote. But that was still tight. That was like, it's not really much to it, but it's like a tape. Ram Horn, like, I would have had to pay, because I feel like this one was maybe $50, I forget, for the whole set. So I don't know if that would have been considered worth it. But to me, like Steel Jaw and Rewind, they were $10. As a matter of fact, this one came with the Studio Series blaster. So These normally go $10. I know, like, oh my God, I don't even want to say that out loud because that makes me feel crazy. But this ram horn is a lot bigger than these. I mean, maybe he should be, but I highly doubt it. If this would fit, even though I wouldn't try to put it in his chest, I just think like for now, this is a good ram horn. And even if they do come out with, you know, a $10 version, I will buy that because I want all the tapes to like match, you know, their size and everything. I don't know. I've never had like a blaster, so I don't know if he's supposed to be bigger, but I do know that this would still be worth it to me because it was $10. I mean, it was $10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, yeah. In this day and age, there's 3 king size candy bars. Am I lying? So he was really easy to transform. He's not metal. I don't believe he's metal. He's like a hard plastic, but he like, yeah. So anyway, there's Ramhorn. Glad to get him. So now all I need is eject. Actually, I think this is eject. I just need rewind. I don't fucking know. I need the other color Robot Man. Something else that showed up in the mail while I was gone and I cannot wait to play with. My second ever DK upgrade kit for my animated Optimus Prime. I've been waiting on this for a minute. I ordered this from our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. But like, yeah, it's not much to say about it. I can't wait to put this on my Optimus Prime. That is how I'm gonna rock him. I'm not going to have it in alternate mode. I will definitely have it in robot mode. I will probably transform it once. I don't know why I don't really keep my Transformers in alternate mode unless they're like a beast or something. Like it varies unless they're an interesting alt mode. But for the most part, I do robot mode. And that is pretty much it. You've all seen my Wily kit. I did get, I'll put the picture when I'm about to say this. Something delivered to me today. Ah, fuck it. I did get my Star Wars Ghost. Do y'all want to see an unboxing? I really don't do unboxings, especially when Hasbro like started taking that out of the mouths of people. You know, people still will watch other people's unboxings. That was kind of shitty if you ask me. It's like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, but whatever. So, do y'all want to see me do an unboxing? Let me know. I probably still won't. I'll show like the box and everything because it is a big fucking box. I actually had FedEx send it to my local Walgreens because I'd have to sign for it. But lo and behold, right when I'm getting ready to go to the gym, the motherfucker knocks on the door. I'm like, I'm glad I was home. But anyway, so I'm interested in watching that. On the plane ride, which was horrendous, United, oh my God. Ugh. I don't know, man. I gotta take a drink. Every time I've flown United, I've had a terrible experience. From this time last night, a 1 hour delay in taking off and a 1 hour delay being taxied to like the ramp, the loading ramp, and then another 35 minutes waiting on my luggage. Waiting for the luggage to even start. So I'm just like, is it their fault? No, but unfortunately, and I for the first time did first class and I was not impressed. I'm like, yo, to me, honestly, business class is the best way to go. Like, there's first class is a fucking waste of money. Unless you find JetBlue, from what I've seen. But I was, but I was going across state line. I was going from California to Indiana and back. So, whatever. Anyway, so I've been watching, I started on season 2 because I didn't need to watch season 1 of Rebels, which I thought, like I said, back in 2016, I fell in love with that fucking show. That is what got me into like more of the Star Wars lore. And it was fucking awesome. Like, fucking, mwah. Like, we do not need a live action Rebels. Like, if you want to do it, like, that show is fine as is. Please do not ruin the sanctity of Rebels, Disney. For the love of God, don't. But if you do, at least we still got the old Rebels, so I really don't give a shit. And actually, if it wasn't for Ahsoka, we probably wouldn't have got the Ghost. So that's what I meant. This is what I'm saying, fam. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna hide it. There's the box right there. Fuck it. But it says Ahsoka on there. We all know that's Rebels. I ain't buy that shit for no Ahsoka. Because that show I didn't like, I didn't dislike. It was just, man. But I was saying in one of my Transformers videos, thank goodness, like, Michael Bay and people are doing Transformers 1. When they do that, that opens the market to sell toys. And we probably wouldn't have got a Ghost if it wasn't for that Ahsoka show. So we probably would have got another Rancor. But no, I am glad they did that. I was glad to get my Ghost. I really do love that show. If there are two standalone shows that I love in the Star Wars universe, it is definitely Mandalorian and it is definitely Rebels. No knocks to Mandalorian. I fucking love Mandalore, but Rebels I like better. I don't know why we have to always compare, but Sabine is my favorite Mandalorian, period. Like Kinjaro, the Mandalorian himself, he is cool, but I like Sabine. I fucking like Sabine Warren. So I just liked her on the show. I love the lore. I didn't know anything about dark sabers, none of that, because I didn't watch Star Wars, the Clone Wars, which I am gonna go back and do. And I haven't seen it, so it's new to me. So yeah, can't wait to open this up. Can't wait to look at the figures and put them in there like plastic coffins, because the whole purpose of me buying the Rebels from the Ahsoka show was so I don't have to open those, and I just love to have them displayed like that. So anyway, let me know down in the comment. I guess it really is too late to ask for an unboxing, because I'm gonna open that shit up while watching the show and like enjoy it without stumbling the camera around. I'm sure there'll be plenty of cool unboxings, much better than mine. I might like get on camera and talk about my experiences unboxing and like, yo, this was trash or this wasn't. But I will say, even though FedEx is one of my least favorite, second least next to USPS, Hasbro themselves, the way they packed it, like I've never had like issue. Like if anything, it's too many boxes, but they, there was like 3 fucking boxes to include the main box, so needless to say, like this came in pristine condition. Fucking love it. Obviously it looks way bigger than the fucking, what's the Mandalorian shit called? Razor Crest. I was about to call it Sea Spray for some reason. I got Transformers on the brain. But anyway, way bigger than the Razor Crest. I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about buying these figures when they come out of vintage. I am enjoying, what is that show? The Skeleton Crew. Is it the greatest thing since sliced bread? Absolutely not. But the wonder, the whimsical, like, this is a show for kids. This is something that if I watched as a kid, I would love. The little elephant kid, like, I love, like, he's so cute. His voice, his eyes, I'm just like, oh my God. Dude, like, bless his heart. He is just so damn innocent. So I'm liking the show. Like, I mean, if you're watching it because you need to see Jedi stabbing and killing each other and just some badass fights, this is not for you. This is a whimsical, this is like Star Wars Goonies. And before anybody, like, calm the fuck down. Listen, sit your 55-year-old ass down, pluck them grays out your beard, and shut the fuck up. Yes, the Goonies is a classic, but motherfucker, to compare it, this is Star Wars Goonies. And it's not about your grown ass, it's now about the new generations. Because I swear to God, no one liked the prequel trilogy. I did. And now motherfuckers praising this stuff. The same thing's gonna happen with that new fucking Jedi Awakens shit that I hated. But I mean, the kids who grew up with that, they're going to love it. And that's the end of it. That's the bottom line. And Retro Blasting made a good video about the new Superman trailer. And he made a great point. And I didn't think somebody else out there was a Superman fan like that. Like, I love Superman, but damn, that guy loves Superman, and I appreciate it. Like, my age group, the superheroes, what they were in the comics was like this wonder. And I won't lie, I've learned some lessons from watching these shows and reading those comics and watching those cartoons especially, not just right and wrong, but morals and things like that. It wasn't shoved down your fucking throat and woke as fuck. It was just like, this is a bit of an issue. This is a bit of a topic. Let's talk about it. And, like, I think that's fucking badass, because a lot of Superman's dilemmas is, like, morale. Like, he's a god amongst men. It's never really just been, like, is he strong enough to beat that villain of the week? So, when he mentioned that we wanted to grow up, our age group in the 80s, 83s, somewhere in that timeline, because Superman is way older than that. We wanted to hold on to our heroes and them to grow with us. It has to be imprinted in the world, and it has to be, you know, like I can see people making fun of Skeleton Crew. These little kids, nothing's woke about it. In my opinion, it's like, calm the fuck down. Like, it's just a fun Star Wars show. Like, everything Star Wars that we love started from somewhere. Not everybody's gonna be a Mandalorian quiet and just rugged. Like, I am glad they did that, because what did we have as kids? Droids and fucking the Ewok special. Ugh. Like, it looked whimsical, and I tried to go back and watch it as a adult. I'm like, this shit is just trash. I'm sorry, this is awful. So, yes, it has to be introduced. And if you were to show somebody Boba Fett before he blew up, like just show the original trilogy, I'm sure a kid be like, what's so fucking special about him? He didn't do shit. He pointed a gun at a thermite grenade. He said, put Captain Solo in the holding bay, and most people would be like, oh, that's so badass just for 3 seconds. No, it's badass because nerds made it badass. There was nothing badass about that shit. I grew up with his newer voice from the trilogy, so there you go. All I want to say is, I get it. It's you know, like, our babies. You know, you don't want Star Wars as a baby too, but you can blame George Lucas for that. He sold the shit. So I'm glad. What I noticed watching this show, there's a vast universe in Star Wars. And if you did the Knights of the Old Republic and the video games and all that stuff, there seems to be, correct me if I'm wrong, something for everybody. Hey, if you're somebody, a fan standing right next to me, and you love being woke as fuck, there's Star Wars for you. If you somebody like me who kind of don't give a fuck and just like badass shit and entertaining shit and whimsical, fun, imaginative shit, you got me. If you like just badass, deep lore, you got that. Everybody has something now in the Star Wars universe. But let's not forget, it is a large, vast universe. So there's something for everybody. And that's why, like, when they put out something that's trash, I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, oh, well, we'll wait till the next one. Because, to be honest, my least favorite show, I'm about to get so much hate for this, and then I'm going to end it. Obi-Wan. Before somebody says the Acolyte, hey, Obi-Wan is an established character. He was my favorite Jedi. Like, I loved that guy watching it on the trilogy. He's so badass. From the time he took on Darth Maul, I'm like, yes! He's so cool. Yeah, I jump on the bandwagon. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, ticket, please. 2 tickets, please. Hop on that motherfucking wagon, put on my seatbelt, and let's go. Obi-Wan. So, I feel if they were going to do that, it should have really focused, because our expectations, you know, this character already exists, so you can't just bait and switch. Like, what did he go through from the time of Revenge of the Sith, if you never read the comics or extra lore or any of the books, to when he meets Luke Skywalker for the first time as a young adult. And they just squabbled that. That was a cash grab. It was an ass grab. But yeah, that's my least favorite. Acolyte, was it woke? I believe so. I wasn't that interested in giving a fuck. Carrie-Anne Moss did die in the beginning. I really didn't give a shit because I wasn't watching it for her. I was like, let me just see some cool. They had some cool aspects to it. Like the villain on there, he was pretty fucking badass. Not even just his mask. Like, I knew that was him from the jump. If you watch anime, you fucking knew that motherfucker, you can't fool me. You are him. And I like that about it. You know, like, I liked more than I didn't like about the show. So this show, the first episode was a bit like, okay, let's go. But it's like a fun, there's no rules. They don't have to have rules. They can take us to different planets where there are no rules, because we are just seeing it from the eyes of that crew. And I love what's happening so far. But anyway, I didn't mean to make this too long. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please don't hate me. I'm sorry. Yeah, but boo. I didn't hate the Acolyte. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holla back. Ooh, yeah.